I like it. I like the Sand King quite a lot. It also gives you magic damage to rip through V-Tune earlier on, which is definitely what you need when you're playing into PA. But in other games where you've got these matchups which you need to dodge.
Oh, always on a fly. He is looking super dead.
All the smash available, and GH is going to throw it over to the side. Did that even catch onto the Phoenix? I'm not sure, but either way, right-clicking him down, the Phoenix, they should be able to run him down, and with the Burrow Strike, they will finish the job. Mind Control will draw first blood onto Always Wanna Fly.
It's really, really good, the fluffy hat, especially for supports. Like, you would normally buy a bracer, but... Oh, mid lane, Iceberg.
Oh, no, nice the roll in from GH, connecting for the kill as they bring down the Doom. Not really what you expect, and then again, you do have the Spirit Siphon on the DP, which does a lot of damage to this Doom, so they're able to take him down for first, so the second kill of the game. We might see him making some rotations up there as well.
General, lots of pressure on him
here. Yeah, they're looking for the Mars. He has got their spear available, so he's going to be able to throw back the Ursa, but Kuro might be able to get the damage off by himself. Verifier comes out though, keeps him alive. Meanwhile, Miracle getting those Shadow Poison stacked up upon him. One or two more, and they might bring him down, but Miracle dodges it out perfectly, and that's going to mean he survives this time around. Meanwhile, General actually coming in for a little bit more, but they've got another kinetic field available, and now the Miracle can just jump in and finish off the Mars. Beautifully done, and actually Roger could be in some trouble as well. No, he's good under the tower. They don't have any more in the tank here on Nigma, and actually the poisons, it's not enough to finish Miracle that we thought it was. He pops the poisons, and now he's very low as well. Everybody on a sliver of HP up here in the top lane, but Miracle's got the salve to heal himself up and will be okay.
I think he really overestimated the damage at that moment. B2 bottom though, taking a lot of damage. Oh my. Whoa,
yeah, they're jumping on top of this PA, the double damage Earth Spirit along with Mind Control closing the gap. Burst Strike available in 3 seconds. PA, she needs to move away from the Sand King, cannot do so. Burst Strike comes through, but it's actually not enough damage, and now the tower turning it around as they kill off Always Wanna Fly. GH really wants to finish the job, but they kill Mind Control. Rock comes through, right clicks there, won't connect. There we go. GH finally manages to get a hit in onto the PA. And GH will get himself a double kill down here in the bottom lane. Fantastic stuff from Nigma.
He's going to be back to 4 resources and level 5 now on GH on a position 4. Dude, this is scary. Wee is going to pop Exo.
Oh, that's 3 stacks of Shadow Poison. Once again, dodging these Shadow Poisons so nicely, but there's only so much dancing this bear can do as Roger's now on top, and they will finish the job. They pop the poison, they get the kill. Kura can't do much about that. The Ursa shall finally fall in the top lane. Navi, they do not feel like they have their feet in this game just yet. They feel like Kyon's Ursa or something, but these lanes are definitely very Nigma favored currently.
We're gonna see GH TP top and get a kill onto this level 6, I think.
Oh my goodness, he gets that kill as well. What a value exism. 2 kills, tower down to 50% HP. Yep, that's feeling pretty good.
One of the fastest heroes in the game now. And she's so hard to kill as well because of it. Doom wants to pop it.
Let's see if they can make it happen. Doom comes down onto the DP. Can they slow it down and finish this job is a question. The answer should be enough. Let's see, 3 stacks of poison. Doom still trying to make it happen, holding onto the Scourge Earth, but they will be able to kill off the DP eventually. She will fall, but meanwhile, General falling up in the top lane as Miracle goes in for the dive along.
GH bottom onto V-Tune. And always on
this is never ending. Always Wanna Fly in some trouble. Oh no, GH is in some trouble actually as V-Tune jumps back in and kills off the Earth Spirit. Finally, he gets punished for this aggression. Now the Sunray coming through onto Mind Control. He dodges out the dagger with a nice little sandstorm, moving to the side, but they do have the dust. However, they don't really want to commit too hard onto this Sand King, especially when there's creeps to kill. V-Tune just wants to get back to farming, get back to hitting these creeps.
That was a level 6 GH. She was not able to keep magnetized onto the PA as she managed to get away.
Oh, Burrow Strike through. We got a fight coming on the bottom. Mind Control, I think he's finally going to get brought down as Iceberg runs through and gets that sword into the back of that Scorpion.
Top lane.
Sort of fly, narrowly surviving. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, you're absolutely right. General in some trouble as he's getting run down by these Nigma heroes. With 3 in the mix, they won't stand a chance of surviving this one. Mars will fall again. Every single time Navi gets a kill, Nigma's getting one as well. Try not to get it denied, but Roger slapped the damage. And GH is rolling in with a haste here, by the way. He's not even rolling, he's just running in. Hey Roger, how's it going? Well, unfortunately, doesn't quite connect, but throwing him back into the arms of the DP, who will gladly crit swarm him, allow GH to get the last hit and kill off that Shadow Demon. Another freebie.
Gonna have to stay bottom for a while, and he's playing against Sanky.
So,
That is
silence.
good.
Roll. Always want to fly. See you later, buddy. He's going to get taken down by these two heroes very, very neatly. Nigma, they're not done yet. They're looking for more. Kuro's going to TP Roger back to base, though. He's going to try and counter it with a disruption, but maybe he didn't want to do that. They're not going to connect with the roll, so they're just going to kill him. You will go back to your fountain, Roger. God damn it. You will go back. Meanwhile, we're taking some hits from the tower, but it's okay. All is well. Man, this Death Prophet is just running over this game right now. She fears absolutely nothing.
I mean, she has 330 base movement speed. She is so fast. We just got that EXO open too.
Oh, bye-bye, Kuro.
Wow.
They do get something here at least. Navi, they scrape the bottom of the barrel and they find the position 5.
They have a big stack here that I'd like to kill, I think. Wow, that is a really big stack.
V-Tune. He's getting beaten down. 4 heroes coming in onto the PH. He's going to turn around and get himself a kill, though. Brings down Kuro at the very least, but V-Tune will fall for it. Not a worthwhile trade, I would say, although that said, 1 kill against 4. XP's feeling all right, but yeah, still, that's just slowing down our Battle Fury once again.
Very strong early game skills. That Enigma at the moment. GH though.
Lane, they're going down on to the Spirit. Surely they can bring him down. They haven't quite finished the job, but he's running out of spells. He's running out of life as well. Iceberg will finish the job. They get him inside the arena and they kill off that Spirit. But Nigma coming in for a bit of revenge. Kuro looking for the glimpse, but unfortunately it's only level 1, so the range isn't there, so won't be able to catch anybody inside of it.
But the possessed mask.
Insane.
Mind control bottom. Gets it. Is he getting away? Is he gonna do it?
Strike out into the trees we go, but unfortunately he's not got a path out of this one. The dude's going to come down to him as well. Spear to follow up, and they're going to make sure they give the kill to Iceberg as well. In fact, they even walk away from him as he's dying. That is some disrespect from Navi as they just let him to die by himself alone in the forest. Brutal. But that's a really nice kill from them.
They got to be soon.
A little bit lackadaisical. Oh, they so certainly do. The Supernova's going to come down there. V-Tune trying to turn around and fight up here, but not going to be able to do so. And now the Supernova's going to be a sitting duck for Nigma to take down. Moving across to Roger as well. Roger does not really have the teammates here as a roll. Is going to connect on Tin. Miracle closing the gap as well. And that is a dead Shadow Demon. A good couple of kills for Nigma as a response to their Sand King dying.
With that Yos as well. Just can't really get away from this Death Prophet. Yeah, they can just leave Miracle in there to do Rod.
Oh boy, always want to fly. Caught out by the side, and they move forward to Roger as well. Roger's going to get taken down pretty damn quickly as the disruption comes out onto GH. That's not going to be enough to save his life, though. Another hero dead. Meanwhile, Miracle finishes off Roshan, the 13-minute Roshan, with this possessed mask.
They're smoking, dude. They're not stopping.
BKB, it's a plan, but is he going to be able to get it? Well, GH just rocking up in his face, finds another haste ring, gets on top of Iceberg. Roll is not going to connect. He can sidestep a TP now attempted, but mind control's in with the blink, with the stun, and now they've got the control to bring down the Doom. He is pretty fast, though, with those drums running himself away, but GH is going to connect with a roll, and this is Iceberg dead. Meanwhile, looking for a couple of other kills. No one's really going to make themselves available, but a kill onto the Doom is very welcome indeed. Also slowing down that BKB significantly.
Yeah. Bouncing top lane, bot lane, top lane, bot lane. Might just keep chasing her out.
Miracle, ulti popped as he tries to chase down the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon going to turn around, throw down the disruption, trying to get himself away, but Miracle going to break out of it pretty damn quickly and be able to finish the job. Meanwhile, the arena down general, he's trying to get himself away. Supernova's going to collapse onto the 3 of them, but there is no follow-up damage, so it is just defensive spells being used to keep the Navi heroes alive. All they get from this is a Shadow Demon.
Now the TP top instantly. This is such a quick play from Nigma here. They want to get General.
Setting up for the epicenter. Oh, lands. General going to go for the TP away, but no, GH is going to be able to close the gap with the rolling boulder, and this is a dead Mars. He tried to turn it around. He tried his hardest, but unfortunately, Mind Control and GH, they were on point. They take him down and they get yet another kill. It's just non-stop.
And V2, look what he's done. He's farmed like this, made his way all the way to this top jungle side now. He's farming the area that's like probably the least predictable. But then again, when... Oh, they're going for more, what?
Oh, they are going in mid. Roger gets completely taken out. Goodbye, little Roger. Digest there, but basically, you get a bit quicker. And if you cast a spell, you get even more a little bit quicker. Could be good for the Doom. Although, I know Iceberg, he loves his Faded Brooch. Nothing's gonna take that away from him. I've seen this guy hold on to a Faded Brooch until the end of the game, in a game which went for like 50 minutes. He just loves that item. Meanwhile, General gets killed off at top.
GH, they have to doom him to even get the kill.
It's a huge commitment as they get the return around onto Roger almost immediately. Nigma a little bit, well, they lose GH. The first hero they've lost in a little while, it feels like, but yeah, costing the doom for it. They've got BKB available on the Ursa. They've got a Death Prophet rocking up with a BKB available as well. They've got that Exorcism. They're on the high ground. They're taking the barracks at 21 minutes into the game. Navi, they do not have a response to this. Their doom is still on cooldown for another 20 seconds, and they're just going to go for the melee barracks, and they're probably going to be able to take it. PA still away from home, just farming the bottom side of the map, trying to do something, whilst the team desperately tries to make this defense happen, but there's really nothing to be done. Yule's out, buy them maybe a little bit more time. Mind Control comes in, though, lands a stun onto the Mars. Disruption's going to try and buy him a little bit of time, but he needs to get off this arena, but the sun's down onto him along with the epicenter. Down goes the Mars. He's going to buy back into this one, though. They need to make something happen here. They need to get a really good arena down. Doom's going to come out onto the Ursa, but it looks like he got the ultimate off time, or, well, it's just running out as General, trying to desperately run forwards and land this ultimate, but everyone's got a BKB on, so he can't really find himself a target. Beelining for this Ursa. Can they find him? Is the question. The Doom's about to run out. The arena comes down, only catches out Kuro, who will fall to it. General brings him down. Miracle, though, that Doom's run out, and he's just trying to run himself out. Meanwhile, GH gets killed off by B02. Navi, they find one more as Roger and Always Want to Fly will gang up onto Mind Control and get him as well. 3 heroes dead on the side of Nigma. Everybody except for the 2 big cores fall. Oh, so awkward. Nigma, they've got everything as they run up the high ground. And here we go. Iceberg immediately dropping the BKB down and just trying to start the fight and chase away the DP as they get on top of her with the Doom. Can they finish the job? Though is a question. Iceberg, he's losing his health, and to everybody else just chasing him, and now his BKB runs out. He needs to get himself away. Nice Supernova, though, controls him up pretty damn well. Supernova's going to come crashing down. Miracle is locked down, but he's got the Aegis. They don't really care. They want to go for the easier targets. They will now finish off that Aegis. Meanwhile, Roger being run down by We just so quick, gliding into this fight, able to easily take down the Shadow Demon. He can't do anything to get himself away. Nigma, they've hit the reset button. They did lose Mind Control, only getting 1 kill in response. So far, it's not too bad for the side of Navi. They've done the best they can making this defense, but the Miracle, he's still got the cheese, and the Doom's down now as well. So he's just going to come in and start whacking away at this tower, but now down to about 50% HP. It's not amazing, but yeah, that's
good hold from Navi in the end.
In front lines, he's got himself. He's going for an Ags actually on the Earth Spirit, but we'll get back to that later. These 2 teams kind of kite around each other. No one really summoned up the courage to go for the plays just yet. Paladin Sword grabbed on the PA. That's pretty big. And they see They're going to drop immediately down with the Demonic Purge, try and take down as quickly as possible. Can they burst him into question? Yes, they can, as the crit comes through. And I look across towards GH as well. He's got the roll to get himself back. Meanwhile, Disruption out onto the Sand King, but he gets the blink over towards the tree lines. They can't find him. They have no idea where Mind Control is gone. A beautiful blink from the Sand King gets him to safety, but still, Nigma, these fights just not looking as convincing as they once were, as now they lose their Death Prophet and are forced to immediately back away. But they were able to get away. They minimize their losses, and they get the opportunity to try this one again.
Ooh. Elven Tunic now on the PA. 8% movement speed, evasion, attack speed. It's like a Yasha, you know? That's what it feels like. Oh, PA.
Although she's got her Elven Tunic and she says, "Hey Nigma, look at my new item," and they just murder her. They don't care about your new item, PA. You shouldn't have tried to show it off to them. And now Navi's in some trouble as they're looking to lose Iceberg as well. He has got that BKB available. Mind Control tries to combo it up, doesn't quite do so. Iceberg though forced spot the BKB, but GH is in. He's going for this right now. Wants to kick out the Phoenix, but the Yule's going to stop him from doing so as he moves forwards on towards Want to Fly, try to control him up, try to bring him down. Disruption's going to save him for a little bit longer. They don't have the Supernova though, and they are just going to straight up lose the Phoenix. And that means their range barracks fall, and now they look towards top as well. And this is a difference. You know, Navi lose a couple of heroes, Nigma's on their high ground. Nigma lose a couple of heroes, and they just back themselves off. That's what happens when you're fighting on the enemy side of the map all the time, putting all this pressure on.
Mind Control. Oh,
buybacks in with the arena as well. They've controlled that Miracle pretty damn well. He can't get off his damage. He's just straight up gonna fall. Mind Control looking like he's gonna be in a whole world of hurt as well. His Flame Wall is doing so much work. What was that?
Yeah, that's General's Shard.
Oh, okay, the Spear Flames. Right, gotcha.
There isn't really amazing options. The Shard make a bit more sense now, and obviously less costly, easier to actually farm up at this stage in the game.
We go very aggressive here, using the spider legs to get over the cliff and try and find a hero. Great roll in onto B03, and this is the target they want to bring down to the BKB. Comes down and they can turn it around as Wee just gets critted down into the grave. Miracle coming in, trying to look for the supernova, trying to take it down all by his lonesome, cannot do so, gets stunned up. GH is well controlled by Iceberg on the side, but it looks like they're playing it pretty cautiously. Meanwhile, in the back, they will kill Kuro as General finds himself the solo. Hasn't even dropped the arena yet, and he wants to do so. He's looking at Miracle, he's looking at Mind Control. They want this. Navi are hungry. They're looking for revenge, and they want to bring down a teddy bear, but the bear is on the run up into the high ground. Maybe looking to turn this one around. Iceberg blinks past as General blinks in. Yules comes out to control up the Ursa. Spear now available, pinning him to the edge. Miracle slowed up, burning away, and the Gods of Butte will put an end to Miracle, and that's going to be 3 kills going the way of Navi.
That's a PAGs.
That's what we wanted.
Oh boy, for free. That is really bad for Nigma. Oh, Mind Control
tries to jump in, somehow misses everybody. That's just downright unfortunate. They'll take down the Aegis. They'll take down Mind Control. Oh no. Well, he's got Blink now on Roger as well, so he could blink in and land these disruptions very nicely. Up on a cliff.
Sitting on a ward.
You see him. Iceberg jumps in though, drops a Doom down onto Ursa. He's taking out the fight immediately, but GH is going to try and kick him away. Is it going to save his life? I don't think it is. Miracle's going to drop here. No buyback, so no chance of coming back in. Kuro falls on the side as well as V03 gets a clean double kill. Navi come in, make some very quick examples of these Nigma heroes, and now they take the tier 1 tower in the mid lane as well.
Might just run out for the PA will get a chance to use it, but they will be running into each other.
Oh, they're going to try and make a fight happen here. Let's see what they can do here as GH rolls on through onto the Shadow Demon, trying to start the fight on the right target. Burrow Strike, beautiful, onto 3. Mind Control, trying to make this fight really take off for them, but General comes in through the back, misses the spear though. Meanwhile, we drop in very low. They need the one more hit onto her. V03 will find it. Iceberg brings him down. Miracle and we are both dead, and that means the fight is over from Nigma. They're going to lose Mind Control as well. Every core on their side is now dead. Man, it looked pretty good start to the fight for Nigma, but unfortunately the Ursa was still getting controlled up in the back along with Weeha, and there's too much damage on this Doom and on this PA. We're now coming up with the tier 4s. Navi want to win the game. They are not messing around here.
They want to force some buybacks at the least, but the 2 big heroes on Nigma, they do not have buybacks for 40 more seconds. They don't have EXO either. This is looking like a GG, Nomad.
No way. Hey, their pushing power is so intense with this PA though. Oh, GH tries to make something happen, gets quickly obliterated. Bye-bye, Little Earth Spirits, and bye-bye Tier 4 Tower, and maybe bye-bye Ancient as well. Mind Control's back in 3 seconds. It's not going to be enough, though. There's the GGs coming out from Nigma. They realize it's over. Game 1, against all odds, it goes to Navi.
Since 27 minutes into the game, Nigma could not win a single fight.
Might not be that bad for Navi. I think only if they fall very far behind against this PL, he's going to feel immortal. But I think if things are neck and neck, I'm not feeling that bad for them. Incredible, yeah.
With all that, Crow does have a healing salvo available to give to
Lina in some trouble down in the bottom lane as the homing missile is going to connect along with the rocket barge. Is it enough damage to finish the job? It's a question. LSA comes down. They will get the return kill, but first blood goes to Wee on towards on a fly. Beeching gets return kill onto GH, but all things considered, I think Nigma are going to be very happy with that first blood. Wee is just not really getting the creeps. They did get first blood on him, so his net worth isn't looking absolutely horrible. But it's looking pretty bad. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, a bit of action coming in as they try to bring down Miracle. Miracle going to throw down the doppelganger, get himself away, but this leaves Kuro open to attack. Can they finish the job? General getting the battery itself. The right click comes through from Roger with the drive-by. They'll get the kill. And now Cog's out onto Miracle as well. He's got a counterplay here. All he's got is a Spirit Lance. He tries to walk himself away, and that will be enough to keep him alive. They're out of spells and out of health on the side of Navi. I don't want to accidentally give anything away to Miracle. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane, they will kill off Always Want to Fly again. So
V03 and Miracle too. That's the matchup that we're really looking at right now. This early into the game, having a 500 gold difference is quite significant.
Kuro in some trouble. Oh, I say that. They're turning it around onto Roger. The Slytherin's curse is going to cancel out the Icarus dive. General will finish the job, but it looks like it's going to be a double for Mind Control here as he gets on top of General, but doesn't want to chase him under the tower. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Backs away.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely was not expecting that to happen, but Mind Control has made like some cool rotations.
Shot in onto bottom. GH, he's inside those cogs, and he is going to get killed off very efficiently by General. His first rotation of the game ends in a success.
Kind of owning up Miracle top, but he realized that it's probably better if we just try to kill this Gyrocopter. Finds the Shadow Shaman instead. but still, a kill nonetheless.
Mind Control actually managed to catch Iceberg whilst he had the Frost Armor down for a few hits. He's trying to finish the job. Doesn't unfortunately have many more bashes available. Comes with the Slithering Crush, but the Doom comes out to stop him getting out the stun. And now he's going to be in some trouble as Always Wanna Fly takes him apart. Slardar, well, he's trying to fight up into this, but there's nothing to be done. He is just going to lose his life to Iceberg. A great Doom from him, just making sure he can't get off that Slithering Crush and finding the kill. Yeah, Shadius Maximus build for Clock. And he's getting surrounded now. Let's see what they can do. They're getting on top of General. He's going to be the target. And Homing Missile's going to connect and lock him down. He's under that tower. Miracle starts whacking away at him. Wee coming in as well with the magic damage. And it is going to be enough to rip through his defensive. Not tanky enough. And Vichi's actually TP'd into this one. He's going to be alright as he throws down the Strength Adaptive Strike to try and force back these heroes. And take control of this lane and stop them taking his tower.
They could probably get a kill maybe onto this Doom now.
Simple, we kill the Doom. Meanwhile, General, he's running into what could be an awkward situation here. Wants to throw down the hook shot, can't quite do so, and as more heroes come in, Iceberg just wants to get out. He realizes this is just not a play that is happening.
Just by being there.
Just about.
Circling towards mid.
Causing an interruption. Yeah, Iceberg, he's trying to clear these out, but unfortunately he's got very low
plus 12
attack speed.
armor.
Look at this, they're not doing anything to him. They're not doing anything to Iceberg. And he just turns around, destroys one. Is he going to get Miracle as well? He's got Doppelganger available right now, and that should get him to safety. Across General, onto Wee, trying to bring him down, and I don't think he's going to counterplay here. I think Wee's just going to lose his life, and now they can look towards the other kill, though. Mind Control's trying to bring down Always Wanna Fly. Always Wanna Fly turns around, gets the Laguna Blade off before she dies. Is that going to set up for a kill on to Mind Control? General keeping his distance. I mean, despite all his strength, he doesn't have much armor, and Mind Control is just taking huge hits out of him. But with the battery assault, it doesn't make a difference. General's going to be able to get the double kill down here at bottom. A very impressive performance on this Clockwork so far.
V03 actually about to finish his E-Blade. And they got
Jump into the mid lane, they go for the big kill onto the Doom. They've got a lot of lockdown and a lot of damage to come through as well. They will be able to finish off Iceberg, and now they're going to try and turn it into a tier 1 tower. This tower is very low already, so it will only take a couple of hits for Nigma to bring it down, and they are able to take the second tier 1 tower of the game in 15 minutes. This is slow. Coming over, they want to do something about it. There's a hook shot available. It's not the fastest Roche in the world either. Roger with the Sun Ray is going to see what's going on here, be able to figure it out. But Kuro is going to stun up both the Phoenix, and now they're getting with the Slithering Crush as well. Oh, the Supernova with the hook shot is going to keep it alive. It's not. Uh-oh, this is now looking real bad for the side of Navi. They're going to lose 2 heroes straight off the bat. Always Wanna Fly comes in by the side, trying to bring down Wee, but won't be able to do so. And now gets heroes all over his face as Smite Control takes another one down. Miracle's the one getting all these kills, though. He's on a triple kill currently. V03 was able to kill off Wee inside that pit, but now he's in some real trouble. He's got a haste rune and a waveform to get himself back, and I don't think they could chase much further than this on the side of Navi.
And create this insane amount of chaos. They still want to play around this Roshan. They want Navi to come out and fight them.
They do indeed, yeah. Nigma as a hookshot comes through onto Wee, the prime target found, but he didn't actually get off the blade mail on time. Doesn't make a difference. They will still bring him down, but Clockwork will be traded for this. Roger doing his best to keep him alive with the Sun Ray. Not quite enough, and now Nigma, they're into Roche. They want to keep on trying to take him down. The longest Roshan we've seen in a while.
Level 2 haste now.
Hitting away at him. Can they finally finish the job? They want to clear out these snakes first. Are they finally backing away, Navi? I don't think so. They've got a BKB available on Iceberg again, so he's just going to rock himself up into the pit, say hello to the enemy team. The Shackles are out, Always Wanna Fly, needs to cancel, does do so with the LSE. Can they get up the Doom in time? The BKB, none of it's available. He's going to lose his life, and now Miracle looks in towards Always Wanna Fly as well as they lose Mind Control in response. V03 hanging out around the edge of this fight, but he doesn't have any mana. He's actually just buried himself out some clarities, but it's a little bit too late as this fight is already looking a little bit over for Navi. Morphling, I mean, he's feeling a little bit... He did manage to find his Ethereal Blade just at the start of this whole shenanigans. Oh, Mind Control jumps in, finds Alina. Alina's going to take it down very quickly, but that said, Miracle will be able to...
Oh, he's X again.
Looking towards the Doom. Doom gets off the BKB, but he's getting his health taken away just as quickly. He needs to find a Doom target. He will be able to turn it around. Doom's up the PL, and meanwhile, V03, he's stolen the Gyrocopter's forms, been able to get off a ton of damage, and now with the rocket collapsing onto the PL, V03 gets on top of him, brings him down. Morphling is now very, very scary as they bring down 2 big Nigma heroes. The PL is out of the equation, and that means the Morphling will reign supreme, but the Doom did fall as well. Now, actually, Nigma, they're going to go for this. They actually managed to get the Hex off with him still in the Agi form. He does not have the Strength Morph going, and they will have the damage to bring him down. Clockwork trying to do something to buy the space for him, but just puts himself in an awkward position, though. Will get the kill somehow onto Mind Control. And Kuro's getting pretty low as well, but won't be enough to get the kill in the end. So Wow, this game is just an absolute brawl. But they know there's no Doom this time. They can see their advantage. Mind Control jumping up, go for the Blind Crush, doesn't find it, but the Hex comes out onto the Morphling once again. GH finds him full, actually perfectly done by the Shaman. They take out the Morphling, and now they can go on to everybody else. They turn their attention toward General. He's gone as well. Clockwork out for the count. Iceberg has to blink himself away. This Roshan and this fight will belong towards Team Nigma. Perfect jump in from GH. He does it again with the Aether, with the blink, jumps in, gets a Hex, gets the Shackles, and just kills off the Morphling on full agi.
So it's gonna be really annoying for him. The Sunray also gonna get a bit.
Ooh, fighting under the wards here. Iceberg jumping in, looking for the Doom onto the Slardar, and well, he's not going to throw it down because he doesn't really need to. They're going to be able to get the kill regardless. Meanwhile, stun out onto GH. V2 looking for the +1. Here's revenge for earlier, but Kuro and we are waiting on the sidelines. Can they finish the job here? It's a question. BKB even popped from V2, just allowing him to get this kill. I really like that play from V2 actually, just not hesitating on the BKB. Could have backed away, but instead went for the kill, and that's going to put some cooldowns going on the side of Team Nigma.
He's going for the first ward. They want someone to walk into this. Mind Control's a perfect jump.
General, flare out, looking for a target. They're hesitating a lot, but they get the D ward out first. I like that quite a lot. They're trying to get the D ward countered on Nigma, and they will be able to do so as Miracle pushes forwards onto General, forcing him down the slope. He's still not be safe as Mind Control is going to complete the jump onto the Clockwork as he gets bashed away out by Miracle, but Miracle's actually looking for other targets. Wants to put Phoenix. Phoenix does have a supernova. He's going to get up onto the cliff. Beautiful little swoop in to do that, and now V2, LSA down onto the Slardar along the Gudabel as well. Did have the most damage to kill off Mind Control. Yes, they do. Adaptive Strike will do the job. Beautiful fight from Roger as he swoops up onto the high ground, gets off the supernova, and that's when Nigma know they can no longer go for this fight.
Love that one.
Elven Tunic and Enchanted Quiver. Mind Control.
There it is.
Iceberg going in, jumping on top of him, throwing down the Infernal Blade. Doesn't want to commit the Doom to it though. Interestingly, it's because they've got in the backlands. They've taken down Always Want to Fly. The backstab play from Nigma works out pretty damn well. Now look towards Roger as well, who's stunned up by the rocket. They'll jump back in here though. Supernova just about coming up in the nick of time. They're going to try and turn it around. Can they bring him down? They've got the Doom out on the PL. He's gone. They get the kill. Another towards Wee as well. He doesn't stand a chance of getting away. That's a double kill for V2. They turn it around. The last second, the last sliver of HP, and the Phoenix will survive and turn this fight into the favor of
Roshan.
Navi. Good God, that was close though. That was so close to being Nigma's fight, but just that one little play turns in the favor of Navi.
Two Shivas, you know, can't really go wrong with it.
Nigma, they are waiting for this. They're on the high ground. Mind Control, he goes in with a 3-man stomp and immediately takes down Always Want to Fly. He's just completely eliminated from the engagement. A look across towards Iceberg as well. Miracle doesn't really want to commit to this one, and they actually might give up Mind Control. But that said, GH jumps in with a Hex onto the Doom, has a Shackle as well. They're going to try and deal with him as the split fight breaks out, but they are able to deal with Iceberg. Meanwhile, General gets killed off in the back. V-Tune's still okay, but there's a whole team coming onto his head right now. He does get the Doppel away, stealing the PL's form, but Nigma are coming in thick and fast. The BK out. BKB from V-Tune gets him out of there. Orja going for a TP as well. Might not be so lucky as they jump on the Slithering Crush and bring down the Phoenix. This fight, it belongs to Nigma. They don't take down the Morphling, they don't take away his Aegis, but they get 3 big kills instead.
Ooh, so against PL's illusions? Okay.
Yeah, should be able to just tear them down. Ooh, a long hookshot from General, landing it straight onto the correct target. He's managed to get GH there, turning around to try and blow him up. The V2 joins inside the cogs and gets that kill. Now, pop that BKB, turning it around, but General is going to die. Meanwhile, Morphling in the middle of the fight. His BKB is about to run pretty low, but he still has that Aegis. Miracle, though, they found him. They're targeting him. Can they bring him down? Waveform forwards. Mind Control comes in, tries to help him out. Is it going to be enough? No, it is not. They get the kill onto Miracle.
Yeah, that's easy. That's their win condition. Like, they can jump Shadow Shaman, they can jump the Ogre, sure. Those are nice kills. Even a Gyrocopter, nice kills, but the Phantom Lancer is the one who's creating all
but here down he goes again. He does have buyback, thankfully, but still, that's a very clean kill. He's just going to buy back immediately. General, even looking for the engagement. Iceberg just jumping into the middle, so he finds the target, gets the Doom onto Miracle, and now in comes V-Tune, tearing him apart. Down goes the PL, and they get the cogs out onto Wee. He's going to try and get the TP away, do they have the damage to stop it? Oh, looks like they've stunned him up regardless. Okay, good night. What interrupt his TP there? They're pretty neat, and increases Shackle's cast range as well, which is also pretty neat. All around neat and cool shards, but Mind Control could be in a bit of danger here. Navi looking to set up, the hookshot comes through, actually getting the 2 of them inside the cogs, very nicely done. The BKB from Mind Control, it's not enough to help him survive though. V2 just does too much damage. Meanwhile, Iceberg jumps in, just wants to control up GH and force him away from this fight as V2 steals the PL's form, and they will be able to run down GH as the right click comes in. That is a Spirit Lance to finish the job. Get the kill, and this is going to open up Roshan coming up in 5 seconds. No one's taking a Stormcrafter, sadly. It's okay. It's not that great.
Oh, Miracle?
Mini Yules. Uh-oh. They're jumping him right now, and they're going to be able to take down Iceberg. They take him down. Meanwhile, VTune jumps the backlines, finds GH, and unloads into Kuro. Gets himself the second kill. His BKB's not going to last much longer, though. Nigma want to try and make a counterplay. He still has that age. The hook shot comes in. They take down Miracle on the front lines. Deary me. Nigma get torn to shreds. The buyback is there from Miracle, which he's going to use immediately. And I think they want to try and make a play from this as they'll jump forward onto VTune. The Throw come through as well. Mind control the two-man bash to the backlines, trying to hold back the rest of Navi whilst they try and deal with the Morphling. They turn their attention towards now General as well. In comes the Supernova. Is it enough to save the Morphling? It is not. His Aegis is gone as well. Now they look towards General. He goes down. The Supernova will pop from Roger, and he's going to try and get himself out to Sia, but unfortunately he doesn't make it over the cliff, and now he's a sitting bird. So he gets poached, taken on down. All of them dead on the side of Navi. A buyback from Always Want to Fly, but is going to do absolutely nothing from Nigma. And now we have the high ground siege coming in. Mind Control's going to be able to take down Always Want to Fly. That's a dieback on her, but Miracle in the backline's finding up with the Morphling and not doing so well. Double getting her away. General's trying to control him up, but they've got a Hex out onto the Morphling. He could be in some danger. Can Miracle get on top of him is a question. He's being beleaguered by the Clockwork as they jump onto VTune. They're taking him down. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. He's dead again. No buyback available for the Morphling. Miracle's still fighting up into this one. He's not that healthy. He has to run away from Iceberg. Iceberg sees him, has a Doom, doesn't need to use it, I don't think, although Miracle still trying to play it out here. We're trying to run to the side, won't be able to do so. He's dead without buyback as well. Iceberg is just going to refresh for the BKB, try and drop the Doom down now onto the Slaughter. Roger helping him out as well. Slaughter's getting pretty low, needs to run himself away. Kuro as well, just trying to turn the fight around. They drop Iceberg. They have the damage for him. The Doom is dead. And now they look towards Roger as well. There's two heroes left on the side of Navi. Never mind, make it one as they get another kill. How did that Doom just get exploded? What are we watching here, folks?
They lose the Phantom Lancer though, so they can't really end the game right here, but they will be able to take some towers. Lina's alive in 50 seconds. They've got the Divine Rapier
on Wii. They've got the damage to take the, base. Yeah, General needs to make something real special.
That's not a magic build. DD plus Rapier all of a sudden. Really
this
good
one
call.
might be over. General, he's going to throw his life in, see what he can do, but we will tear him apart and now turn around. And they will take down the Ancient. The Clutch Rapier build gives them the damage they need to explode the throne and draw this series even. Unfreaking believable. Who's it going to be? Nigma? Navi? Based on these drafts, they're very, very even. I think we've got a very close game. I would say there's a potential for Navi to completely snowball this game if their lanes go too well.
GH gonna look to tippy top. And on the side of Miracle top lane, he actually blocked a lot so he can try and get level 2 right away. But Navi did not allow him to do
fly.
that.
He might just lose his life here. The right clicks come through and they bring him down. That'll be a first blood straight off the bat. Nigma catch him out and they get the kill on to the Phoenix. There's a lot of damage between these two. Nature's Prophet with these treants do a lot of work. We're expecting VTune to retreat to the jungle relatively early here. Oh, Phoenix doesn't have an Icarus dive, doesn't even have level 2 yet, and the body block's coming in from Mind Control. They're going to get the kill. Down goes the Phoenix again in the bottom lane. Oh dear, VTune left alone once more. Yeah, and these heroes which just like to sit on the front line or be a bit more aggressive, and then everyone's got to rethink when there's a chen in the game as Wee goes down in the middle lane solo to Iceberg. Damn.
Yep, Invoker.
Top lane, they're going to get the kill onto Kuro. General's going to go down in response though as Miracle gets himself in and gets himself the kill. Pretty good trade, I would say, from Nigma, especially as Miracle gets all that lovely, lovely solo XP. Yeah, he hasn't had a bad time at all. This Drow's able to just kind of sit back. In again, onto Iceberg. Can they boost the job? In comes Mind Control with the dust, with the trees. There's enough damage though. Iceberg is going to get away on 30 HP. They can't finish the job. He gets himself out. Meanwhile, Kuro dies up in the top lane. Always Want to Fly sticking around for rather a long time here, and now the tree's off cooldown once again. Their attack speed very slowed by the Fire Spirits. Is it going to make a difference? No, it's not, as a Cold Snap comes through, and they will at least be able to kill off the Phoenix. A consolation prize, but not who they wanted at all. That's his purpose.
Boots and travels, first item.
Uh-oh, he's getting wrapped around upon, going for the TP out. It has been pinged though. Kuro finds him, drops down the Fire Blast, and now VTune is in a whole world of hurt. No one coming to help out this Drow Ranger. VTune is just going to get run down as the Frostbite comes through. Desperately goes for a last hit, won't even take the range creep. And that is VTune dying a sad, sad death in the bottom lane.
Taking this out on the side of Navi, they're like, guys, what are we going to do about this? Are we going to give this up?
That's a bigger question. Miracle, yeah, the Spear's going to come out. He's got the Strength Morph going, but Roger, so much attack speed with the Penitence. It is going to be enough to bring him down.
Damn!
Oof, 2 points in Penitence is pretty damn good.
Yeah, 60 attack speed for everyone. That was a lot of damage. That was a 2,000 HP Morphling that they were just able to bring down.
Iceberg is going to be very, very scary, and rushing the boots of travel as well to get around the map faster.
It's gonna be so fast. They're running up to
B-Tune. He's gonna tank the gank for Iceberg. Iceberg though gonna throw down the Requiem, and now with the Arena coming down as well. Nigma, they're getting wrecked. They're gonna lose Miracle, and now they move into Mind Control as well. Mind Control's gonna lose his life as a secondary kill. Kuroki gets swooped upon by Always Wanna Fly. He will fall to the Spear of General.
Wow.
3 heroes down the middle lane. A great response from Navi, not willing to let them take down their drought again.
That was the perfect bait target. Dangling that carry.
It's beautiful. Look at Roger in the top lane. Nature's Prophet comes in and Roger's just like, what up? My boys want to say hello to you. Drops the Penitence, drops a Medallion, chases Mind Control. Mind Control's just kind of confused at this point. Roger's trying to run away. Won't get the kill, I don't think, but I say that. A spear comes through from the sidelines. General says, what's up, and takes the kill. Well, actually gives it to Roger nonetheless. And now
SF is here
to travel onto the Chen Creeps. Hello, Iceberg. He wants to join in this party. Kuro's going to turn around, drop down the stun. General, he's got another spear. Can he find the target? Nice dodge out from Kuro, but unfortunately he's taken too much damage from Iceberg in the process and will lose his life. Now a Tornado with the EMP coming out from Wee, chasing General back, zoning out these Navi heroes. Wee at the mid. He's he's going to cast a Tornado, but immediately jump in from Always Wanna Fly. Coming across, getting the vision on the high ground. Instead, well, they look towards Kuro, and they go with the Shadow Razor with the damage from the Drow, and they will be able to take him down pretty damn quickly. See you later, Ogre Magi. Could have been worse, but at the same time, I think they're going to lose a tower here as well. GH doing what he can to take down these creeps, but doesn't want to get too close and risk himself dying.
I think the Shadow Fiend would like to give a nice big hug to Miracle.
Exactly that.
That's for sure.
But
we found Always Wanna Fly.
Okay. So Navi actually back themselves away. Nigma see that and immediately make the jump. They find those heroes lagging behind, and that's something.
And the courier. Buy enough time for Miracle to get his items.
Yul's out onto the Crystal Maiden. Arena comes down as well. General just wants to try and bring down GH for the easy freebie. Won't be able to finish the job though, as GH now turns around with a Frostbite and controls up General. The team of Navi are nowhere to be seen. They're just going to let General fall, get themselves away. That is a very interesting play. It's a combo we haven't seen in a while, but that's just because Nigma's been avoiding fights. They've just been moving around the map, not really looking for engagements, but in comes Iceberg onto the Morphling, but he managed to get the Strength Morph off in time, but it doesn't matter. He obliterates him anyway. Oh no, he is gone.
Wow. Yeah, he TP's bottom with the Arcane Rune. Now he can TP back top. He also has a Requiem up in 30 seconds.
And he goes again, looking for an target, sees GH, no BKB, he's getting beaten down pretty badly, gonna have to throw down the Arena. Supernova coming in as well, Iceberg being kept alive, the Essence Ring keeping him in this fight. Now the BKB's off cooldown, they've lost Kuro and Wee to the Supernova and Arena combination, and now they're battering away at the tier 3 tower. Navi beaten down on Nigma's base, the buybacks coming out en masse by Nigma, and now the smoke up from Navi to try and get the whole team away. They don't want to leave any soldier behind here, they want to get themselves out cleanly.
He has a full Hex, by the way, on Iceberg.
Oh.
That's his item of choice. Get some more catch.
Cool. Arena coming down in the middle lane as they try to go into the Morphling. He does get off the Strength Morph, doesn't have the waveform available right now, but he's just going to try and walk himself away. A BKB is available, should he need to use it, but he doesn't do it in time. Another Hex comes down along with the Requiem, once again evaporating this poor puddle of water. Miracle falls once more, and Kuro's going to get surrounded by Navi heroes. They are snowballing the hell out of this game. Nigma, is there any kind of defense they can muster here? Not against this massive, bulking Shadow Fiend. He comes smashing through the Radiant base. All these auras, all these buffs, making these heroes on the side of Navi so undefeatable. 20 seconds
still will have right now. I think they still want some kills on Iceberg. He's got the blink, he's got the Hex. There it is.
Yeah, but there's oh my goodness. She just got smashed. Poor little Crystal Maiden. A maiden no longer. As they start smashing away at the mill barracks now as well. There is no tier 2 at bottom. This could be Megas for Navi. Is there anything they can do? Well, I think we're about to find out. Is there anything they can do? Iceberg could just rock forwards, get another Hex off onto Wee. Miracle's going to try and jump in, pop the BKB, but it's not going to be enough to save the Evoker. He's gone for the count, out of the engagement. Kuro's going to fall as well. Miracle with the BKB can't do anything into the Supernova. They'll turn around, they'll deal with Mind Control easily, and that is going to be it. GG, called by Nigma. Navi will be heading to the grand finals to face off versus OG, and they do it on the backs of a spectacular Shadow Fiend performance.